All right, guys, welcome back to the Tragedy of Cinema's Real Talk Zoom meeting. This is something that we have recently started doing with the Evil Never Dies podcast because we are doing a collaboration of the two podcasts covering the Planet of the Apes movies, or the Ape franchise, which Brett joins us, and Carl's not cool enough to join us, so we're doing Brett. So those of you that joined us last time, there's some that couldn't be here, like Tiffany's got a migraine, Natasha's out on the beach with her husband having a nice day. Some other people are working, so if they come in, they'll join in halfway through, whatever they want to do. But those that are here, we'll go ahead and let everybody introduce themselves. And if you guys just want to go in the order and introduce yourself of the number I gave you, of the order that we're going to go in when I ask questions, we'll start that way. So go ahead, Brett.
I'm Brett with the Evil Never Dies podcast. How's it going, everybody?
I'm Cristine Collier from sunny California. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
I'm Carl Todd, contributor to the Evil Never Dies podcast, and Count Karabi as well.
I'm Kyle Zahner, co-host of the Tragedy of Cinema podcast and podcast connoisseur. And that's Patrick.
I'm Patrick. I watch a few movies every now and then.
And I'm your entertainer for the night. I'm Jimbo from the Tragedy of Cinema podcast. Also, let's go ahead keep Sean Lehman, our buddy, for you in your prayers, from the middle-aged and creeped out. He was trying to get into one of the last Zooms. I remember he was having all kinds of troubles. So if somebody wants to reach out to him tonight, see if he wants to join, or any of those guys. I forgot we didn't mention it to them. So if somebody wants to reach out and find out about that, but we'll go ahead and start it off. We lost a good friend of the show, Hermes, Christine's dog. Tragically had a seizure. We got to meet him a couple times in some of the Zooms, and he couldn't recover. But little dude lasted, 15 years, 16 years?
He would have been 16 in July. Yes.
Hey, man, he was just a little ball of fire. So, Christine, we're sorry for your loss.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. Thank you. He was the best.
Speaking of losses, these last couple weeks have been pretty rough with tragedies happen and people dying, actors. The great Riku Browning, if you guys remember the last Real Talk we did, I showed you my autograph of him. He was the creature from the Black Lagoon that did all the underwater scenes. He tragically passed away. I believe he was 91 or 93, somewhere in there. So I'm glad I got his autograph when I did. We lost Tom Sizemore due to a brain aneurysm. He was only 61, I believe. Robert Blake died. He was a murderer.
Yesterday.
So I really don't care. I don't give people like that credit. You know what I mean? He was in Beretta and some other movies, but once you kill somebody, you're out of the thing. Of course, unless you're in wrestling, then you get a free pass.
Wrestling's okay. Yeah.
So that was my first question. Is there anybody else that has passed, actors or actresses, recently that we need to send our condolences to as a group? I was trying to think.
I know it's been a rough year
Yes, it has
already.
So many.
Yeah. So those are the ones that I just remember that we hadn't talked about before that had come up right now. So, but now let's go ahead and get into some questions before we get on down to our bracket. We will be doing a first ever March Madness Tragedy of Cinema bracket for the most universal liked person, which we'll get into it later. And I'm not going to tell you who's in it until we get to the thing, because I don't want people to start thinking, oh, what about this and this? So it'll be fun when we get there. So the first question of the night, I want you to give me, and you can only pick one of each. I want you to give me your favorite actor and your favorite actress of all time.
Oh, Jesus.
So good thing Patrick goes in. That's why we put Brett first.
Oh my God.
Favorite actor? Oh.
And it's all genres, Brett, not just horror.
I know. I'm gonna have to
He's
say
only
Sean
in horror.
Connery.
He don't got anything else.
I'm gonna have to say Sean Connery for favorite actor.
That's a good one.
Not John Boy.
Wow, here we go again already.
Okay, and Probably Jessica Lange for actress.
All right. Cristine?
This is a tough one. Right now, I really like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He's just such a nice guy, and he's a real animal lover, which is why I really like him. Actress, I think Meryl Streep is just really, she's a really great actress. And she's done so many different roles. I think she's just excellent.
All right. Carl?
So those are my two.
Actor has definitely got to be Kevin Costner. There are just so many movies of his that were just special to me.
I think he's very underrated as an actor.
He is. Yeah. And of course, now doing Yellowstone, that showed a different side.
That movie, The Postman, is one of my favorite movies, and it's like 3.5 hours long. And if you've never
long,
Postman, it is fantastic.
And it bombed at the box office too.
You know what bombed at the box office? Waterworld, and I still like
that too.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people didn't. All right, what about your actress, Carl?
Oh, that's a hard one. Jeez. I don't know. Just right off the top of my head, I'll say Sarah Michelle Gellar because I've been watching that Wolfpack show on Paramount, and she's Buffy.
Check that out. That sounds great.
Yeah.
It's good. It is
Wait a
good.
minute.
It's really good.
Here comes the millennial. This should be good.
Oh boy.
Two
Good
people immediately. Favorite actor, Michael Shannon. Love everything he's in. From he'll be in the new Flash movie here coming up soon. Tons of great movies. Love Michael Shannon to death. Great actor. And my favorite actor is probably be Mila Jovovich. Purely out of attraction. I don't know anything about her character, but I love the way she looks. It's really honest. Patrick, how about you?
Favorite actor of all time, 93-year-old Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman. Wow.
That's a good one.
Good one.
And favorite actress of all time, I'm going Lauren Bacall.
Okay.
Nice. Well, it's very interesting because none of us have had the same person, because my favorite actor probably of all time is Gene Wilder. I just love him in Young Frankenstein. Anything he did with Richard Pryor. Cary Grant's probably up there for me too, but Gene Wilder, there's just something about him. He just looked crazy, and I loved him. And then my favorite actress of all time is probably Audrey Hepburn. And if not her, but I really crush on Reese Witherspoon, man. I think she's beautiful. So it's very interesting to see all the different, and you know what? What can you say about Tom Hanks? I mean, the guy's been
good one.
Fantastic too. So there's some of that. All right, now this is going to be really interesting too. Are you ready?
Ready.
Are you ready, Brett?
I guess.
No.
What is your worst movie that you ever saw in a theater?
Ooh.
Not one of these pirated or DVD
Stolen.
at theater.
The title of it.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Remember a movie Grizzly
Grizzly.
from like 1976, 77?
The movie's terrible.
It was terrible. Yeah, I seen that in the theater when it came out.
I can almost guarantee you what Carl's going to say here in a minute.
I didn't see it in the theater.
I think he says it on
It was one of the old time
theater.
theaters, and when you come in, they had a big old like 20-foot grizzly bear cardboard cutout of it. It was so cheesy looking, and the movie was just awful. Even at 10 years old, I knew it was bad,
Well, coming from somebody that watched The Exorcist at age 5.
Well, what can you say?
All right, Cristine, the worst movie you ever saw in the theaters?
I think I mentioned this last time. It has one of the worst movies, but I actually saw it in the theater, I think, when I was in high school, the Blue Lagoon.
Lagoon.
Yeah, I think it was in high school when I saw it. That was really bad.
Wasn't Sting in that?
Sting.
No, that was Brooke Shields.
Oh.
It was Brooke Shields.
Oh, okay.
Forget the guy's name. What was the guy's name?
That's like one of the
Which
worst
Sting?
movies.
From the Police or
Yeah.
wrestling Sting?
Yeah, no, he was not in that movie.
All right, Carl.
Well, I was gonna say, as a kid, my dad took me to see some Lone Ranger movie, and I went and played video games. But I think it was just because I was a kid. But I'll tell you, the worst movie, and I actually walked out and left, was the Peter Jackson King Kong movie.
Oh no, Carl, that's my next question. You can't go there. I said that you've seen in theater and stayed for. The next one is if you ever walked out of a movie.
Okay, well, yeah, okay. We'll go with the Lone Ranger then from 1980. I don't even remember what the name of it was.
All right.
I didn't walk out. I went and played video games and went back in, and my dad was mad because I was gone so long.
Yeah.
Probably had the car started, ready to leave, and you still didn't play video games.
Yeah.
Oh.
For me, the last movie, the worst movie I ever sat through all the way in a theater. I went to go see one of my high school buddies, Matthew Pelston, back in high school in 2013, because I was in high school in 2013. I'm young. I saw The Last Stand with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And gosh, that movie is the most boring, just Arnold Schwarzenegger needs to retire movie ever. Just a moment where, like, I never want to see another movie with him again. After watching that movie, it made me retroactively not like Arnold Schwarzenegger movies as much because it was just so incredibly boring. And gosh, Johnny Knoxville was pretty good though. Yeah, that was The Last Stand, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Patrick, how about you?
Well, I've only asked for my money back after seeing 2 movies.
Oh no!
So this, I would have to say it's a toss-up between Steel with Shaquille O'Neal, and Catwoman with Halle Berry.
Wow, those are 2 great choices.
Those are really well. Mine may surprise you because I have 2 as well. But I think my number 1 is Mother with Jennifer Lawrence. The bad thing about that is I went to see it with my son. Because I let him pick, and he's to this day he says he didn't, but I know he did. So we went and watched it, and I still don't really think I understood what happened at the end of that movie. And the thing about that is, my best friend said, "Oh, come on, it can't be that bad. Let's go watch it." So I went to watch it a second time in the theater, and it still didn't understand it. I mean, I understand it; it's an allegory and all that, but it's not a very good movie. But another movie that I went to go see, which is now people are going to hate me here for this, but the Blair Witch Project, the original.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I remember in the newspaper as it's like the scariest movie of all time. So I was like, oh man, I better take my dad, And so, I took him, was all pumped up and everything. And then half the movie is just staring at a black screen. And I'm like, really? I just paid this, $35 of popcorn and all that. And it's a black screen.
I got a migraine so bad, I actually got a nosebleed in the theater from all the running around under the camcorder.
Yeah, it was terrible. I know a lot of people like it for what it was because it's like the first.
I like it.
Movie. Yeah, but I heard the sequel's even better. But that's a movie that could probably be remade and made better, I think, personally. So,
put in
does Carl do what?
We're putting a second one in there too, just because you guys put 2 there. I remember like the Dark Side of the Moon being like one of the Transformers, Dark Side of the Moon being one of the worst film experiences I went to the theater to as well. That was just god awful trash. Michael Bay should be ashamed, and then he made 2 more.
So the next question, which Carl already stole, was
I've got another one.
Oh, go ahead.
You have 2 as well. Go for it, Carl.
Have you ever walked out of a theater movie, and if so, what was it?
Yes, but it wasn't because of the movie not being good. It was the original Jurassic Park. Had to leave because my youngest daughter, we went to see it at the local theater in our town, probably held 300 people. Well, it was packed on a Friday night. We were in the front row. All of a sudden, I'm getting a headache from watching the screen so close.
Oh, no.
So we had to leave.
Oh, no.
So, yeah.
Cristine?
Me too. It's Jurassic Park, the original. I went with my mom and my son was an infant, thinking I'll be able to watch this, right? Because he's a baby. No, I had to leave because he started crying, so I had to get up and leave.
Oh no!
The exact same thing, Brett. I mean, yours because you're in the front row and you had a headache, but mine because I was thinking, he's a baby, he'll sleep through it. Not even. I had to get up and walk out. Love the movie, but yeah, couldn't sit through it.
Carl?
The other one was this movie called Mama. It was some kind of a horror movie. I went with my daughter, and I didn't really want to go. And this was when there was still a bookstore down. It was downtown Fort Worth at the theater, and I just got fed up and went to the bookstore. So,
is that the one where like the lady in the tree takes them or whatever?
And they're in the cabin at the beginning of it or whatever.
they're in a cabin. I'm looking it up
Yeah.
right now. Yeah,
2013 Mama. It was a yeah.
that I just
Yeah,
totally left,
That
I
wasn't too
remember that movie. I
good.
think it's great.
and I did leave on King Kong.
Did you ever go back and finish it?
No,
I love that movie. Sincerely love that movie.
Brett, put it on the list. I want you guys to cover that now.
what, the Peter Jackson King Kong?
Yeah. Hey, you can either choose that or you can choose your Andy Warhol Frankenstein or whatever, Dracula or whatever.
I don't know. I think I'd rather watch Andy Warhol Frankenstein than that
Oh,
Peter
good. The
Jackson
King Kong it is.
Ooh,
King Kong it
Wow.
is, then, Brett.
wow.
All right, Kyle.
Mine, I didn't leave because I didn't want to watch it or the movie wasn't necessarily that good, although I don't know how well it holds up. But I was in a double feature, and it was when 2006, 2007. By the way, it was a double feature, but it was like a very child appropriate movie. I don't remember what the movie it was, but it was a child appropriate movie for my age to watch. And then I was watching it with a very astringent family and their son. And what they monitored what their child watched. It was a double feature of a child appropriate movie, and then the movie with Seth Rogen called Knocked Up. And we left during the beginning of that double feature when the sex started.
Hey, that's one of my
We didn't know what
favorite
they were doing
movies.
there.
That was a really good movie.
Yeah. So that was I watched it. I watched it later, of course, because my parents didn't care. But we had to leave like halfway into that movie or like a third of the way into that movie, and it wasn't until a long time later that I had to go back and rewatch it. I'm like, oh, this is fine. This was definitely of the era. I think it was like Judd Apatow or something like that, one of those films. So that Knocked Up is the only movie I had to watch. I had to leave out of. It was the drive-in theater where we went to. That's where we saw that at. Yeah, so cool stuff there. Patrick, what about you?
Well, I went to a film festival with my wife years ago. The only movie I was ever forced to leave because she absolutely hated the movie was a movie called Rubber.
Oh, the
Killer
tire.
How to kill a tire.
Yes. It was,
I don't remember that.
Oh, it's
yes, it's a killer
so
tire. You got to see
Made her sit through that. She's just like, nope, we're leaving. This is stupid. Like the director tells you in the opening of the movie, there's no point to this movie.
Yeah, he made it because he hates horror movies.
I thought it was hysterical.
Oh, it's a good movie. It's funny.
Let's go.
Okay, let me get one thing clear. Number one, I've never left a movie because I'm a cheapskate and I enjoy it. But there's two asterisks besides this. Okay. The first one, me and a group of guys from work, we went to go watch The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh,
No, it's not what you're thinking. No, wait a minute. It was either that or Van Helsing. It's one of the two. I can't remember. But I remember it might have been Van Helsing. But anyway, we're watching the movie, and next thing you know, it kind of skips, and like something happened with the reels. Like they did it, and so we're watching stuff where he like falls down and is talking to Frankenstein in this pit or something, and we're like, when did he meet him? So they came in booing and everything. So they came in there and said, look, if you want a refund or come back for another time, or you can go over to this other theater and find a seat, because we're almost to the part where you guys were before the reels messed up. So we just went over there and finished it. The second one, we went to go see. It was Wonder Woman with Justice League right after it. It was like a double feature. Like it was going right into the first showing of Justice League. The only problem was I had some spicy wings from Buffalo Wild Wings the night before. So during Wonder Woman, I might have had to make an exit or two out. You know what I mean? Go to the store, get some Pepto-Bismol, Imodium AD, whatever I had to do, and come back and set through it. So that's the only two that I can come up with that I have done that on. So
spoken like a true Wookiee.
He sends a lot of people run into the bathroom. I said Wonder Woman sends a lot of guys run into the bathroom. It's okay.
I like Wonder Woman, man. She's awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the first bracket of the Tragedy of Cinema for the most universally liked person. Are you ready? There is some tough matchups here. the way this is going to work is, Brett, we're going to start with you. You say this person or this person, then we'll go down and we'll go on. If there is a tie, what are we going to do? Because there's 6 of us.
Flip a coin.
We will. I got a random number generator on my phone. Let me pull it up, and we're gonna just have to do it that way, I guess.
This is gonna be so scientific, I'm sure.
Yeah. So,
Nicest person.
Do what?
Nicest is not. Is it person or actor or actress?
You'll see.
It's a secret, Brett.
It's gonna be me. I'm the nicest person.
Here we go. Round 1. Brett, are you ready?
I guess.
He's born ready.
Bob Ross or The Rock?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with The Rock.
What? Wrong.
All right, Cristine.
The Rock.
Cristine's going with The Rock. Carl.
Of course.
Rocky. Definitely.
Kyle.
Wrong. It's Bob Ross all the way.
Bob Ross. Patrick.
Like, this is a real question. Bob Ross.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
I agree. I think it's Bob Ross. So we got
a tie.
Right out
Our
the
first
gate.
tie.
Here we go. Random number generator between 1 and 2. 2 wins it. The Rock wins by a tie.
By the tie.
That is bogus. I want to redo.
Wrong. So many levels.
I mean,
I
you
think
want
we
to
should-
talk.
National.
I
The
think we
Rock
should
is
have
good with
played-
animals, but Bob
should have
Ross
played,
dedicated millions to animals.
Right. I think we should have played paper, The Rock, and scissors. What about that? I'll
Oh,
be here all week. Thank you.
Go home.
All right. You think that one was bad? Are you ready for this one?
okay.
Oh boy.
Keanu Reeves or Mr. Rogers?
Oh, geez. Like, this is a real
gotta go with Mr. Rogers, man.
This is wrong. I'm gonna hit you all.
Mr. Rogers. Christine.
Mr. Rogers.
Carl?
Keanu Reeves. Mr. Rogers is dead, so I don't count him.
Doesn't matter if they're dead or alive.
To me, it
So
does.
is Bob Ross.
I don't know if he's dead or alive.
Mr.
Kyle?
Rogers.
I didn't vote for him.
Kyle, who'd you vote for?
Mr. Rogers.
Patrick?
Out.
Keanu Reeves. Duh.
Yeah.
And I'm going for Mr. Rogers, man. Mr. Rogers takes a 4-2. I do like Keanu Reeves. I'm telling you, these are hard choices.
I love Keanu Reeves too, but he's not Mr. Rogers. He's a different league altogether. Mr. Rogers, like multiple.
You know, we
better now.
covered the documentary of Mr. Rogers. You should know better. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Alex Trebek or Jamie Foxx? Brett?
I'm going with Wanda, Jamie Foxx.
Alex Trebek.
I guess I got to go with my rule since Alex Trebek's dead. And Jamie Foxx.
Alex Trebek.
Patrick?
Well, I don't know if he was the nicest guy, but he was sure the smartest guy. I'm going to go with Alex Trebek.
And I am indeed going with Alex Trebek. So
Good
Alex
choice.
Trebek is moving on.
I know that Jamie Foxx is even a good person. I really don't know.
All right. This is going to be a rough one too, because I know they are both great people. And this is the only woman in this whole list. Are you ready? Dolly Parton or Robin Williams?
Oh man. Oh,
Yeah, I told you it was hard.
I got to go with Robin Williams, man. Love that guy.
I know-
Dolly Parton all the way.
Okay, so we got one Dolly and we got one Robin Williams. Carl?
I think Dolly Parton.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle?
Without a doubt, Dolly Parton, easily.
Patrick?
Robin Williams.
And you know, I'm just from what I've seen from Dolly Parton lately, she's donating all that money and everything, building libraries and all that stuff. And as much as I like Robin Williams, man, I think I'm gonna have to give it to Dolly Parton. So
Dollyland. That's right.
Dolly,
problem.
I've been there.
I've been there too.
I was there in January.
Back when it was like first built back in the day.
All right, we're going to the other side of the bracket, fellas. Are you ready? And lady, Shaq or Paul Rudd?
Wait, Jack? Who?
Shaq.
Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, Shaq.
Oh,
Shaq.
Shaquille. Okay,
Neil
Shaq.
or
Gotcha.
Paul Rudd. Okay.
Shaq or
Right.
who?
Paul Rudd. Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Oh, I'm going with Paul Rudd for sure.
He's going because he's in Halloween 6.
Christine?
Shaq.
She's going with Shaq. But she is a Californian, so she would have to vote for
Yeah.
Shaq. Carl?
I love Paul Rudd, but I think Shaq is a better person if
Yeah.
we're going with the nicest person. So Shaq.
Kyle?
He's looking to see who these people are.
Yeah, he's like, who's Shaquille O'Neal?
Who Shaq is? I watched that music video. It's all right. I'm gonna go with Paul Rudd.
Was that Love Shack?
No, he has some rap videos that are pretty out of this world. It's pretty great. And also Shazam. What a movie. Shazam's great.
Patrick.
Paul Rudd, though. Paul Rudd.
Tough one. As much as Paul Rudd does, he visits kids in hospitals and stuff. And Shaq, he walks around Walmart randomly on any day and just
buys everything
buys stuff for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tough one, but I'm going to go Paul Rudd only because, like I said, sick kids in hospitals,
I was just going purely by the funny factor. I just think Paul Rudd's funnier.
All right, I'm going to give it to Shaq. So we got another tie. Here we go. Shaq and Paul Rudd. Shaq's number 1. Paul Rudd's number 2. We got Shaq wins this round.
Oh,
But like I said, they're both great people.
They are. They are.
Yeah.
All right, here's another one. Steve Martin or Tony Hawk?
This is another no-brainer.
Tony Hawk's got that foundation and everything.
Mhm.
I love the Birdman.
Steve Martin, I don't even really know what he's done to be such a nice guy, other than be a funny guy,
He's a wild and crazy guy once.
Just a universally liked person. It doesn't have to be that they do stuff for people that
Okay.
they're just universally liked.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go with Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk for the old Christine.
Yeah, I used to work for Pal Peralta Skateboards, and Tony Hawk was always very nice guy. I always liked him, so I'm going for Tony Hawk.
Carl,
Tony Hawk.
Kyle,
Tony Hawk, the Birdman.
Patrick.
No-brainer. Tony Hawk.
Guess what? We have our first clean sweep of the Tony Hawk. Are we having fun? Do you guys like this?
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
All right. This is another tough one, dude. Are you ready?
Okay.
The crocodile hunter himself, Steve Irwin,
Oh.
versus Jack Black.
I'm going Steve Irwin.
Sick man.
Yeah, I'm going Steve Irwin too.
Steve Irwin all the way.
Kyle,
Steve Irving.
Irwin.
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 I got it. Irwin. Steve Irwin. Sorry.
Going with the crocodile man.
Me too, man. So Steve, second clean sweep.
Jack Black's great. I really like Jack Black a lot.
Dude, man, I really liked watching that dude, man.
Oh, I know, man. It was
Oh, he was great.
Once I still think about it.
Did you ever see the movie, The Crocodile Hunter?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yep.
Dude, are you ready for this one? If you think the other ones have been tough, this is the last group in round 1.
Okay.
Danny DeVito or Brendan Fraser?
Brendan Fraser, hands down.
Oh.
Danny DeVito.
Uh-oh. Carl?
DeVito.
Kyle?
Vito.
Patrick?
Danny DeVito.
I would have said Brendan Fraser too. So Danny DeVito wins. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's round 1. Does anybody need to take a breath or anything? Because it's too bad. We're going straight into round 2 for the first matchup. We have The Rock versus Mr. Rogers.
Hmm.
Come on, Bubba.
I'm about to go Mr. Rogers again, man.
All right, Christine.
Yeah, it's a tough one, but I have to go Mr. Rogers.
Carl,
I'll pick The Rock.
Kyle,
Rogers is kind of a shoo-in for the lead in my opinion.
you say Rogers,
Rogers, yeah, Rogers.
Patrick,
Roger.
I'm going to flip a coin and say The Rock on this one. Really wasn't a Mr. Rogers fan.
Well, I'm going with Mr. Rogers. So Mr. Roger has made it into the final four. All right, here we go. Alex Trebek or Dolly Parton?
Dolly.
We got a Dolly.
Dolly Land all the way.
Dolly.
Dolly.
Patrick?
I can't stand her. You know what? I'm going to bust up your clean sweep here. I'm saying Alex Trebek out of spite here.
Yes, smarter.
I understand.
All right. Moving over here, we have Shaq versus Tony Hawk.
Actually, it's a little bit tough now.
Oh, that's a little hard now. I'm gonna go Tony Hawk again.
All right.
I'm going to go Tony Hawk.
Carl?
I'll take Shaq on this one.
Going with Birdman.
Patrick?
I'm still going to go Tony Hawk on this one.
So am I. So
Either one, yeah.
Is there going to be Tony Stark, Mr. Rogers?
here we go. Steve Irwin or Danny DeVito?
Steve Irwin.
Yeah, Steve Irwin.
Carl?
Steve Irwin. I don't know what Danny DeVito's actually done, so to make him popular, except be a short guy.
Changing the series here. They're going to go Danny DeVito.
Yeah. You're going with Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Patrick?
My own voice here.
I'm going to go with Danny DeVito. Steve Irwin liked to walk up and poke things with a stick.
And what took him out?
Wait, I might change my vote now. Thinking about that.
He's angry. Well, you just walked him up and poked him with a stick, you jerk.
I'm going to go with Steve Irwin, too. I just think, he did a lot to
It's all about conservation.
Well, that, but he got the information out to like
Teaching.
kids and everything. Thank you. That's what I was trying to get to.
His
All right.
legacy still goes on. That's the way I look at it.
Here we go. The final four. We'll start on this side. Tony Hawk or Steve Irwin?
Gotta go Steve Irwin this time.
Yeah, Steve Irwin.
Oh,
Steve Irwin, definitely.
Tony Hawk.
Patrick?
I'm going to go Steve Irwin because I still liked him better than Mr. Rogers, and I can't stand that guy.
All right. Steve Irwin is in the championship round. Is it going to be against Mr. Rogers or Dolly Parton?
Ooh.
That's a tough one.
Oh. I'm going to go Mr. Rogers, man.
All right. Cristine?
Oh, this is so hard. Have to go Mr. Rogers. Sorry, Dolly.
Carl?
Mr. Rogers, I think.
Kyle?
I think when I get down to it, I actually think Dolly Parton has a larger positive impact on the world. I'm going to go with Dolly Parton, actually.
It's not impact on the world. It's the most likable there, Kyle.
Still, that's what I
Patrick?
have to go by likability.
Oh, crap.
You didn't like either one.
I'm going to flip a coin. I guess I'll go Dolly over Mr. Rogers because.
All right. I'm going to go with Mr. Rogers. So the final is, are you ready? We have Mr. Rogers versus Steve Irwin.
Going Mr. Rogers all the way, baby.
Yeah, I have to go with Mr. Rogers.
Carl?
Steve Irwin,
Oh,
definitely.
Carl goes Steve Irwin.
Oh, yeah.
Kyle?
The debate between Mr. Rogers and Dolly was tough. This one's kind of easy for me. It's Mr. Rogers on my part.
Patrick?
I'm going Steve-O on this one.
Up
Man,
to
do I
you.
take Mr. Rogers or do I force the random number generator to tell us?
Force the random number generator.
You're gonna go with what you feel. You gotta answer what you answer. You're
gonna have to do it.
All right, Mr. Rogers has always been a favorite of mine since I was a kid, dude. You have those sick days. You'd watch Sesame Street, all fun and games. And Mr. Rogers would come on, even though it was fun and games. You go to Puppet Land, you would still learn something, even though he made it fun. And he always fed his fish. You know why he fed his fish?
So
Does anybody know?
Little girl wrote to him.
Wrote to him.
Blind girl.
Yeah, a blind girl wrote and said, "Can you, make sure you feed your fish?" So that's why
Make
he
sure
always
you
said,
say when you feed your fish.
I'm feeding my fish. That's why he would say it, because a little girl that was blind would do that. And if you've never seen that documentary, it puts you
Oh, it's such a great, great documentary.
It's awesome.
Just because Tom Hanks plays you in a movie doesn't make you the nicest guy on the planet.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the documentary.
I haven't seen the documentary, but the Tom Hanks movie was terrible, I thought.
Yeah, that was that side of the. Let me go to Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin, he brought a lot of information to children about the dangers of like the snakes, the venom, what to do, what not to do. He was a little reckless with his own kids. I feel like dangling him like in front of the things, but his son does the same thing now. He left
his daughter
behind, right?
She had been sick for like the last 10 years and finally got some life-saving surgery or something.
Yeah. Great guy. And for all the things to take him out, Stingray. You always thought he was going to die, get bit by a crocodile. At least I always thought that's the way he was going to go. So to me, this is a tough decision. But I think if I'm voting with my heart, I think I'm going to have to give it to Mr. Rogers. I think Mr. Rogers is just above the stuff. He genuinely cared about kids. You know what I mean? And he wouldn't take no for an answer, but he was trying to get his stuff done. They wanted him to change it to stuff, and he said no. You have the iconic scene where he sits down and he puts his feet in the pool, the same as the mailman, the black gentleman.
Yes,
that is most iconic scenes in television history at the time, because they were all about racist. And he's the man that single-handedly saved the public television service when he went to the
he did.
or whatever. And he told that one guy, when he went to Congress and he gave that speech to the congressman, and he's like, the guy was like, "What can I say? You just won $250 million or whatever for public television." Yeah. So I think we're going to give it to Mr. Rogers. So, Mr. Rogers, you are the most liked person of the first ever bracket that we've ever done on this thing.
You will never die / Reggie Cinema list of most likely person, Mr. Rogers.
I seen that and I thought, man, there's some people on there. That's pretty cool. Now, if it was me, I would have took out some people. Like, I wouldn't have put Steve Martin in there, and I probably wouldn't have put Paul Rudd in there. I would have put some other people in there, like some more females in there for sure, like Betty White.
Betty White,
earlier.
Yes.
Probably Fabulous Moolah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Maybe spit Gatorade Zero out my nose, dude.
The moolah.
What's that?
Maybe Ronda Rousey. I don't know. But if you guys like this, maybe I can do another one next one. I was gonna pick movies to do and do a bracket of movies. Based upon the AFI top 100 or whatever, bracket them up and go from there. I think that would be an interesting one. Maybe I'll do that next time.
Well, if you do a most not liked person, don't put John Boy on there, because already know what I think about him.
Yeah, we could do a most hated list eventually.
We know the person that would beat John Boy out, though, right?
Who's that?
Brett Stepanoff.
or that Steve Moran guy that he hates so bad.
Oh, Tony Moran.
Andy Warhol might be up there.
Andy Dick.
Yeah, so it would have been cooler if we had a few more people in here. So these
it would have been probably would have.
Hopefully, that way we need an odd number so there was no tie. But yeah, I think that was fun. I think I'll try to put something together. Maybe make it a little bit bigger so it's not done and over real quick. I think I might do a movie one next time. Then maybe a TV show one. We'll see.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It would have went longer too with more people too. So
yeah. Well, who said we're done, Brett?
Yeah, Bubba.
Brett, back
What?
up.
What?
He
What?
demands it.
He's got an appointment here. He's got to get.
No, I don't.
He's gonna go tear the lawn down. Is that
Yeah,
what
he does. He's got to come fix my lawnmower tomorrow.
Yeah, I do.
Ah,
Did he fix your fence?
No,
You said you was going down there to fix his fence.
Not today. This was last week. We cut limbs, trees out of the backyard.
Yeah, but you
what
told
is
me
this? It was bread. I didn't cut anything. I just stood
you
there and
got to
looked
spring
at him.
forward tonight.
is that Loki or is that Indy?
That's Indy.
That's Indy. Did you see Indy, his dog?
Yeah.
I did.
Indy.
Look, they're talking to you.
Indy.
Oh,
There he is.
There, we got a good look.
Fuckers.
Loki was the one that had the face, Eddie. Loki's face, man. He cracked me up. He used to work down there in the same Ford plane I did, and when they got them dogs, man, they were something else, dude. But they were awesome. Does anybody have anything else they want to talk about? Brett?
Not really. No.
Anybody have any picks for the Oscars tomorrow?
I forgot. I had one more question. I almost forgot.
Okay.
Thought about this all week. So here you go. Kiss has just announced their end of the road tour.
Oh yeah.
Final one. Okay. And I know Carl's
See? Yeah.
So here's what I wanted to do. I thought about it, and here's something I was going to bring up. What I want you to do is I want you to give me a Kiss song, but your Kiss song has to be the theme for a movie. So it could be any genre. It doesn't have to be horror. It doesn't have to be a love story. It can be any genre. What song are you picking from Kiss's library, and what movie are you pairing it with?
What type of movie, or a movie that's like currently?
Movie title? What movie title are you giving it?
Oh, Creatures of the Night for sure, for a horror movie.
No,
You got to pair it.
movie?
Oh.
What movie?
What movie?
Yes.
I don't know.
Right, I gotta take a look at. I don't know what half their stats are.
What you were thinking about all week, and it's
put
like
me on the spot here.
Ever what? Okay.
I don't know. American Werewolf in London. I don't know.
All right.
Okay.
Put me on the spot here with this last final question.
I don't know.
I know. I almost forgot about it. I was like, man, I gotta figure this out.
I could probably do 10 of them.
I know you could. That's why I got
They've made one of these
Uh-oh.
stupid movies already.
Yeah, it was Kiss versus the Phantom of the Park.
No, but I'm not
They
saying
did-
I'm not saying Kiss.
I know. I'm just saying
movie.
Kiss made a movie and it was
Right,
blah,
but I'm
blah.
saying
I
if-
got you one right now.
I know you do. Shut up.
Okay.
What I'm saying, Patrick, is just a Kiss song. Let's say Detroit Rock City, and you want to put it with School of Rock. That would be if you were making a soundtrack, whatever Kiss song has to go with that movie.
Or I could say Detroit Rock City in the movie Detroit Rock City.
No, we're not letting you off that easy.
That's stupid.
Hey, it would count.
I got mine, so I'm good, I guess.
All right, Cristine.
I have no idea. Here's a Kiss song. I Was Made for Loving You. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay.
Okay, that's not bad.
All right, Carl. Just one. We'll get back to you.
God of Thunder, Thor.
There you go.
Oh, good one.
Holy, I had it. That's what
Kyle?
I was done. I had it done. I saw that. I was like, I'm done. I just got it. Got it done. It's such a choice. I got it. Oh boy. Never. That's not a song. Sorry, guys. Oh gosh, I got it here in a moment. Come back to me. Skip me. Come back to me, please.
Well, that's not fair to Brett.
I don't think it's fair to Brett.
I think you did this the last time I gave you a hard question. You said, "Oh, just skip me and come back to me." You got one,
Brett.
Patrick?
I already said mine.
Oh, Brett already said his.
Patrick.
Listening to that.
Hang on. I'm not a huge Kiss guy. Just give me a second here.
I'm not either, but I got one.
Let's see, what if we went War Machine with Iron Man 2?
Ooh, good one.
Good.
Really good.
Very good.
Now Kyle has to search even harder.
Yeah, now Kyle's like, damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
what am I gonna
that's totally
do?
not-
Dang, you picked mine.
I'm gonna go with Flaming Youth, and we're gonna do Carrie.
Oh,
like that.
nice.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Come on, Kyle. Snap.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Crazy Crazy Nights, and I'm gonna go with Baby Driver.
Not bad.
Pairing.
All right, Brett, you got more?
Not really. I ain't been thinking of any more. I've been waiting on you guys.
You got
Brett's was
another one?
dumb anyway. Creatures of the Night and American Werewolf in
I
London.
know it was dumb.
Yeah.
I couldn't think
You
of
should
nothing.
have Creatures of the Night and did Dracula or Dusk Till Dawn or something.
That wouldn't be bad.
I would have done Rocky Horror Picture Show with Creatures of the Night.
Yeah.
How about
Well, I think that's
Nothing to
really-
Lose and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days? Is that the name of that movie?
Yeah. Carl?
Unholy, The Exorcist.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at right now.
Jimbo, I'm gonna do Tears Are Falling, and I'm gonna do Agatha's Ashes.
Bro,
There you go.
hey, we are getting ready to cover that movie this week, Agatha's Ashes, and the first 20 minutes of the movie might be the most depressing movie I've ever seen in my life. Has anybody here seen it?
Agatha's Ashes.
Agatha's Ashes. It was a.
Oh, you were talking about that. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, dude! In the first,
Great. Oh,
do what?
I don't think I've seen that one. I don't
Oh,
remember.
dude, if you want to be depressed for it's like a 3-hour movie, but the first 20 minutes, dude, there's like so much death, and you just feel so bad for this lady when her infants die, and she loses like 3 kids right off the bat at different days. And Kyle, was it as bad as I said it was?
It was so overwhelmingly sad. It went around being funny to me at this point, where it's like I can't even take this seriously anymore. It's just overwhelmingly like you're just nonstop miserable. There's no light in your world at all. Just accept death. Who cares? At this point? It's just like I can't believe Jimbo recommended this to me because this is like there's nothing about this, and it's just like even the ending is just like, oh, he went off to go probably die in World War II. Oh my God, why?
He went to America, and that's how it ends. And I'm like,
Right before World War II. Yeah.
all right, I got one. How about Firehouse? And we're gonna. How about Ghostbusters?
Perfect.
Pretty good.
Brett,
I ain't even been thinking of any really.
how about Going Blind? And what was that movie where Val Kilmer was going blind at first sight? Did you ever see that? Where he's?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't remember the movie, but that's a good one.
Do you remember that, Patrick?
The movie?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He plays hockey and he goes blind and he gets his surgery and he gets his eyesight back. Everything
starts-
Oh, wow.
Then he starts going blind again because the surgery didn't take, dude. It's a rough one.
Oh. Okay, here's one. Is That You? And Ghost.
Ooh. Good choice.
Yeah. Carl or Brett?
Brett again.
How about Beth for Megan? I don't know.
Megan. I don't know.
Jeez. Carl, I know you got one. Give me one.
Let's do a sorry song, World Without Heroes, Suicide Squad, because they're all bad guys.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
How about room service made for Manhattan or what? Or made in Manhattan or what?
Oh, Made in Manhattan. Yeah.
I'm gonna do Mr. Speed and Top Gun. It's a good combo right there. Feel the need for it.
Patrick, you got another one?
Let's go Rock Bottom and anything starring The Rock.
Yeah.
That's really good.
What about Magic Touch? And we could throw the movie The Prestige in there if you ever seen The Prestige.
I haven't.
I did
Haven't
see
seen
The
the-
Prestige.
Prestige is a fantastic movie.
It's very good.
What's his name? Wolverine in it. What's his name?
Hugh
Hugh
Jackman.
Jackman and
Jackman.
Christian
Hugh Jackman,
Bale.
Christian
yeah.
Bale.
That is a really good movie.
Really good. I went to the theater to see that. That was really good.
Oh, yeah, too. Playing Nikola Tesla.
Dirty Living. How about Pretty Woman?
Mhm.
Strutter for Pretty Woman.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Strutter
Strutter. Yeah.
for Pretty Woman.
How about Lick It Up for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
There you go. That might be a good one right there.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know, man. I mean, we could do this all night long.
Yeah, and I think that might have been a
Unholy
good.
Trinity.
Yeah. He said unholy
many.
for The Exorcist.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think we'll end on that note. I think that
Okay.
I think yours was a good one to end with. Look it
before
up.
we
and-
start going
Willy
off
Wonka.
the
Yeah.
bit here. So, well, thanks everybody for coming on again. We plan on doing this again next month. We'll put it on the Facebook pages. Let everybody know when we're going to do it again. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for crowning Mr. Rogers the most likable person of all time.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers is the
Patrick's
man.
so sour about that.
Oh,
I would have
he
put
is.
Gene Simmons on that list if it were me.
I didn't make the list.
I'm just saying.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm putting Peter Criss on the most hated people's list.
Yeah, screw Peter Chris. We don't care
was
about
like
him.
all mad at him. I was like, we're gonna put him. We're gonna put John Boy on there. Who else
John
we-
Boy and Peter Chris will be on the.
Yeah.
There's two for the most hated list.
I'm throwing
Well,
Stephen.
who's
King.
the director that's in jail now? Or the movie guy that's in jail
Weinstein.
now?
Mine's Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
Oh yeah, he's beyond bad though.
Yeah.
I think if you're an actual criminal, maybe you don't make the list. Charlie Manson wouldn't make the list. If you actually went to prison or jail, then yeah.
O.J. Simpson.
OJ, yeah.
I think I'm putting LeBron James on there.
Put LeBron. He ought to be on there.
Can't stand LeBron. Put him
I know.
on the
Yeah, put him on the list. We're making our most hated list.
Hey, LeBron, you just made the list.
Yeah. LeBron is there with John Boy and Peter Chris.
That's a little wrestling joke. From
Do we need like
Jericho.
least likable for just
Yes.
movies that have
Jericho.
Carl, what about
joke,
your guy from Pantera?
Who, Phil Anselmo? He should
I guess
go on
the
the
guy-
list. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like Phil. I know Phil. I don't like him.
I mean, there's are we putting Alec Baldwin on the list?
Yeah, he shot
Yeah,
somebody.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
He hasn't
of that
gone
guy.
to jail yet, so yeah.
Yes.
I don't
If
think
he goes to
will.
jail, then he goes off the list.
If
If you're criminal,
I don't
if you're
think
criminally
he will.
put in jail, then I don't think we'll have that on the list. That's the rule.
What if you're uncriminally put in jail?
What about Jar Jar
falsely
Binks?
imprisoned.
Falsely accused.
Jar Jar.
Okay. Last question before we're done.
Okay.
If they were making a life story of yourself, who can you see being cast to portray you in the movie of yourself?
Do they have to be alive?
Yeah. No.
Oh God, I can't wait to hear this. bro.
Oh man,
And we'll take a vote and see if we
Jack
all agree.
Black. I'd go with Jack Black.
For you?
Yeah.
Does anybody else have something else who they would like to say for Brett? He's going with Jack Black.
Come on, I want to hear it. Come on, minions.
I would
Curly
go with,
Stooge
who did he say?
with a wig. Curly the Stooge with a wig on.
I was saying
Molar the cheese. What?
Yeah.
I was thinking David Spade and Joe Dirt.
David,
I'm not
yeah.
that skinny, man. I'm not
Yeah,
that
he'd have to
skinny.
be a little
Oh, but you got
skinnier
that
for
mullet
that.
going on.
I ain't got no mullet.
Anybody else for him? Anybody?
I don't know who could play Brett.
I have no idea.
Brett's a one of a kind of guy.
I think
one of
you're
a
one of a
kind.
kind guy.
It would be David Harbour. That's what you get. They just the real like punch up David Harbour now. You're
All
What
right.
about Chris Farley? I don't think you're that big.
Yeah.
it's probably today.
Hey, don't
Pick up the
disrespect Chris
grader.
Farley like that. All right, Cristine. What about you?
Yeah, I have no idea. I was told years ago that I kind of look like Annie Potts from Designing Women, but other than that, I got nothing.
All right. Well, who we got for Cristine?
You kind of see Annie Potts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you've seen her in Ghostbusters, I mean, I could see that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have no idea what she looks like today. Google her. Oh, there she is. Oh, okay, she's a little older than me. I was born in 61. She was born in 52.
You're not that old, are you?
Yeah, I was born in 61. I'm going to be 62.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow. You don't look.
I'm gonna
You
be.
don't look 61. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that I am. Yeah, I'll be 62 in October.
Are you really 61?
Yeah, I'm really
Born in
61.
61. I was just saying that to be a joke, but man,
Yeah,
the way it
I
happened.
am
Do not look
61.
60.
Yeah,
He does not look 61. No,
We've said that before.
maybe
Yeah.
48, maybe.
yeah.
All right, Carl. Who do you want? Who do you think?
Well, I got two here. When I was younger, my hair was a little bit taller, which now and everybody said I looked like Christian Slater, and I'm like, eh. But apparently, there is a thing on my Facebook that George Call from Aska posted. It's a Star-Lord figure that looks exactly like me. So maybe Chris Pratt. I don't know. I'm trying to find this figure. It looks just like me. I'm like
You
totally
have to post it
freaked
on
out.
your Facebook. Is it on your Facebook?
It's on my Facebook. George posted it on there, and I'm trying to find this figure, and he won't tell me, so it's expensive. So
Might be a prototype. He might have had a custom made for you.
he
too.
could have.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Chris Pratt, I guess now, because I don't know if Christian Slater even acts anymore.
Anybody else for Carl?
Yeah, give me some names.
Viola
Come on.
Davis.
Ethan Hawke, maybe a little bit.
Oh, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, that's good.
Who'd he say?
Young Sigourney Weaver,
Sigourney
not old
Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, this will be fun. Kyle, you're up.
Oh,
Oh man, I feel like I got like lumped into like a funny fat guy role. So now it's like I think, gosh, closest to my timeline, but also he's older than me, so I can't. There's no actor younger than me that I'm like, oh, they would play my life story as me from a youth. Like, no, I'm not even 30 yet. I can't do that. Maybe Jonah Hill would be my guy, I guess, to represent
hey,
a
that
film.
works.
Of a guy who has good screen presence and knows what he's doing. And
I was going to say McLovin.
Maybe in a center
What's
year.
the guy's name that plays McLovin?
Gosh, I don't remember that. Super bad. I'll look it up real quick.
I think I could see him playing that guy from The Hangover too. That gets the tattoo on his face.
Oh, the Hangover guys. That's funny.
Yeah. All right, Patrick.
What was?
See, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm a tall, fat, bald guy. Like, how many of those are around, you know?
All of them. That's all Hollywood. Harvey Weinstein play you.
What about the
Maybe the other Weinstein, the one that's not in jail.
what about the guy that played Brutus in the Popeye movie? I forgot his name.
I almost cussed on that, and I'm glad I
He
held
had a
my
real
tongue.
name? I don't know. If Jack Black was taller, I'd say maybe, but I don't know.
Nicolas Cage. Get Brendan Fraser from The Whale.
Bruce Willis.
Oh,
Oh, he said Bruce Willis.
That's nice. Yeah, that's a good punch up.
You know what? Okay.
Yeah, we'll
Sure.
do Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, yeah. Wait, who's
All
that?
right,
Kevin
Jimbo.
James, Mall Cop, yeah.
All right. I think Mall Cop. Mall Cop.
Paul Blart.
Paul Blart.
Mall Cop.
Let's say
I'll
Kevin
go
James.
with Kevin James. That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's who they say I look like, because I used to be a security guard and I had the whole outfit on, and I walked out and my kids started dying laughing. I said, "What's so funny?" They said, "You look like the mall cop." I was like, "Oh, okay, this is where we're going."
They getting you a Segway for your birthday?
I might get one of them motorized scooters or whatever. The
Segway.
not the Segway, not the one that you have the handle, but the other one. If I can find it, I'll post it on Facebook. I have a picture of me where we went to the Wax Museum in Gatlinburg, and I'm on the scooter right next to Paul Blart. And it's if I can find it, I'll post it. So,
Oh,
all right, I think we rambled on long enough. It's
rambled.
about an hour or so. So, any last comments?
Nope. Thanks for having us on, man.
All right, guys, we are the Tragedy of Cinema podcast. Me and Kyle. They are the Evil Never Dies podcast. Brett and Carl, and we have Patrick and Cristine joining us tonight. So, thanks, guys, for coming on. Hope to see you again in the near future for, I guess, to be Real Talk. I think we're right around Real Talk 10 or 11 now. So, with that being said, I think this episode's coming to a close, and that's a wrap.
And cut. Clicking noises.